welcome to Epic Geeks tutorial number 5 for Minecraft. Today we are going to be looking at experience, exploring, and how to mark out your area and basically not get lost using a little system called beacons, which is used quite a lot in Minecraft. Now firstly, we're going to have a look at experience. You may have noticed either from you playing or from when you've been watching these videos that we've been getting these little green balls of light flying towards us and filling up the little bar at the bottom just below our health and our little drumsticks, meat drumsticks. And you'll see I've got a little green number there saying 26. Now when we do actions in Minecraft, such as mining, collecting coal, etc., killing animals, killing monsters, we will gain experience points, which come in the forms of those little green balls. Now, experience points themselves, they're not the same as you would get in other games. They don't make us any stronger or give us any extra power or anything like that. But they're used later on in the game for enchanting. It's not something that we can do at the moment. Later on we'll be able to build an enchanting table and enchant our armor and weapons. It just makes them stronger. But I thought I'd better explain it sort of reasonably early on, because I'm sure you guys are going, what the hell are those things flying towards me, these little green balls, what are they? So that's what they are. They are your experience points. Now it's worth noting as well that if you die, since we are in survival mode, you will lose your experience points. So this is where survival is key, trying not to die, trying to stay alive, because if you do die and respawn, your experience points will reset to 0. So you need to really try and stay alive, basically. Right, so next we're going to go out into the yonder. I don't know if it's still daylight. Don't know if it's just getting dark. If it's just getting dark, we might be better off having a little sleep and waking up and coming in the morning. This is my battle arena that you may have seen from the last episode. Did start off I quite enjoyed that. I might actually have do a session one day, put it on hard mode and see how long I can survive in the arena. I might even set up some little traps or something, like some lava traps, and that's a really good idea. I will do that. I'm gonna have a battle night. Right, so it is getting dark, so rather than be hassled by things trying to eat me alive, I'm just gonna go to sleep and wake up in the morning when my journey map goes up, which I'll explain in a minute. Right, here we are. The daylight hours. Let's venture out and go and explore. Now, the reason I'm doing this tutorial is because it is very easy to get lost in Minecraft. You might remember from one of my previous tutorials, I did get lost. Luckily, I cut that bit out so you guys didn't have to see me looking around like a complete idiot for about half an hour trying to find my way back home. But I did get lost. And as you will see from my little house, this particular hidey hole is difficult to find just because of where it's situated, but I've put some little torches on the outside just marking the area so that you can see it, and if it's dark then it just highlights it a little bit. But there are some other things that we can also do to find our way home when we go out exploring, and the first thing I'm going to do is go right up to the very top of this mountain here, mainly because it's at the bottom, at the base. That's where my little hidey hole is. Now that's not going to be my house, but you know, it probably will stay as one of my many mines that I'll be building up. At the moment it is my sort of key to survival, so we're going to mark out where this is. And the easiest way, before we start sort of talking about mods and things like that, the easiest way to find your way back in Minecraft is to build what we call beacons. I'm sure you've heard of beacons in real life, and in Minecraft they do exactly the same thing. They basically tell you where things are, and if you get lost, it's a way of finding your way back. Now we could technically put it on that hill over here there because it's a little bit taller. However, because I know that my little hidey hole is below us here. I'm going to put it on this corner. So I'm just going to get rid of this tree, just so it doesn't obscure the view of my beacon. Now, when you get rid of tree trunks, these little leaf areas, branches and leaves, will decay over time naturally. Oh, my axe is broken. So they will go eventually anyway once you cut the trunk away, but we can give it a bit of a helping hand if you want to get rid of them now, which you do really, because I want to build up here. Now, your beacon can be made out of pretty much whatever you want. It really depends on how much you're into design and things like that. You can do fancy beacons, you can do straightforward beacons. I'm just going to do a straightforward beacon with what material I have. Now, I've got loads and loads of cobblestones. So, just for that reason, I'm going to make this one out of cobblestone. And then that will also tell me, because most of the other ones I'm going to build out of earth, basically mud. So we're going to make this one out of cobblestone. So just tell me that this is where my little hidey hole is. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump up in the air and place a block, and one next to it as well. So we're going to keep going like that, up nice and high. And as I said, beacons act exactly the same way as they do in real life. You have them for planes and things. They're coming into land, they want to know where the runway is and where things are. So it's basically the same thing as that. Now you can see from up here, we can see from pretty much all the way around. We can survey our land as well, see areas where it might be nice to build and make our future home, like down there for example. There's some waters, lots of trees. We're not too far as well from our little cave here. And what I'm going to do for the beacon is I'm just going to place a torch on the top, so that now gives us a little lantern. Now it's worth telling you even, when I'm on the top here, when you're on a high place like this, it's a very long way down, very scary, and if you fall you could injure yourself quite badly, break through legs, etc., things like that. Or you could die, and as I said before, that's not a good thing, because you'll be losing your experience points, you'll have to come back to find all your stuff. It's just a bit messy. What you can do is you can hold shift down, and what shift down is, you can see it makes me go down a little bit. It makes you crouch, and it means if you go forward you won't be able to fall off. You can push and push, and as much as you like, you will not fall off. It just protects you. It's basically like a stealth mode, sneak mode. So you can sneak forward. And what I'm also going to do is put a little torch on the side there, just so I know what side my house is. And then, because this is cobblestone, I'm going to have to use my pickaxe to go down. Oh, hang on. To get back down. So we only want one of them. The other one's just purely to help us get up. And as I said, the other beacons I'll be making out of earth, so I'll be able to get down much quicker. This particular one I wanted to make. There you are, my beacon up there. So I can hopefully not get lost quite as much. So we're going to go and have a little bit of an explore now. Now we can get back home. Don't know what happens now. Okay, we're midday. So we've got a little bit of time left. We're going to get down here. Go down this way. Hey, I'm going to go and have a look. Ow, hit my ankle. I'm going to go and have a look over here to the right. Mainly because we saw that water and it looked quite pleasant. I keep hearing that lava. Hear that? Around here somewhere. And we want lava for a few things. Mainly for our traps I was talking about earlier. So look what we have down here. We've got some reeds. We've got some water. Depending on how big you want your sort of area to be, you can chomp out. You know, if you're near water, you can build your little farm and things. Build some reed beds. So when you first just go, I just need to have a look, see what's around, see where you're gonna build things. So we've got some animals here too. We've got some sheep over here. So this would be a good area for a farm. So it'd be a good area to build. Got some caves around as well. Flowers, mushrooms, some caves over in that area. Sheep, so we don't have to coerce them too far. So it'd be worth clearing this area. Maybe having it as our farm. I think that's what I'll do. We have the farm here. Yeah, why not? So in the next episode I will be showing you how to make a farm. We'll be talking about in future episodes as we come up fencing and how to trap animals, how to breed animals, because in Minecraft now they don't just respawn like they used to in the olden days. We have to breed them now. If you get rid of all the animals in your area, then you're going to have to go a long way to find more, so it's not worth just killing them. We need to look after them and nurture them, and then they will breed more. Yay! So as you can see, we've gone reasonable distance, but I can see where my beacon is. It's all the way over there, so I know which way to go back when I get lost. Oh, we've got coal. Oh, nice coal. Oh, I don't want to shut down. Why's my TV? Well, excuse me a minute. My TV's asking me if I want to shut down. No, I do not want to shut down. It thinks I'm doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm making important videos here for people. So that really tells you the importance of beacons, because you can see them and find your way back. And what you can also use beacons for are to mark out areas of interest. So if you come across a cave or high density of iron that you don't want to pick up yet, or coal in this case, I'm not going to mark off that. I'm going to see if I can find something a bit more interesting to mark off, just for the purpose of the video. Let's go up here and have a little bit of a climb. And you can mark off more than one area if you wanted to. If you wanted to mark off a specific, in a square or something like that, you could go to just nearby mountain ranges and just put a couple of beacons up, so you know the area that you're working in, the area that you've been building in. Let's go up here. Let's have a look up here. More sheepies. There's the bald sheepies. There's bald sheepies over there that we sheared earlier on. So that is looking like a good area at the moment to build. And what I might do is put another beacon. Oh, hello, Mr. Sheep. I might put another beacon up here just so that I know this is the area that I am interested in. In between these two peaks. What I do need. Oh, is some earth. Excuse me, Mr. Sheep. Oh, it might be Mrs. Sheep. I'm assuming it's a Mrs. Sheep. It's getting dark. That's not good. We don't like it being dark. I'm going to go up here and put a little bit of a, excuse me, Mr. Sheep, out of the way, a beacon. I need to make more torches. How annoying. Like, ta-da! As if by magic. And I got some snow. Yay, snow! It wasn't a white Christmas this year. A bit disappointed, actually. Everyone said it would be a white Christmas, and it wasn't. They lied. It's been miserable. It hasn't done nothing but rain. It's flooding everywhere in Britain. It's not good. The car did very well, actually. It had to go through some very, very, very deep flooding, and the engine was steaming at one point. I was a bit scared. I thought it was going to conk out on me, but it did alright. It got through it. Nothing to do with Minecraft. I just sort of say that. Now again, it's got dark. We're going to get surrounded in a minute by horrible things, but we can see our beacons. We have a beacon there, and we have a beacon there. So it'll light the way, and we know where our house is because the house, or a little hovel, is underneath. Ooh, run away! I could fight. I don't need to run away. But they're already EBGBs about. I'm going to start running. Run! Oh, see, I need spiders. I need spiders for the wool. So we made it back home. And made it home a lot quicker because we had the beacons. So hopefully that will help you out. Now, another thing that you can do is use... Oh, sounded like a whale. Nowhere near the sea. Another thing I'll just explain quickly are mods. Now, I'm not going to go too much into mods on these basic tutorials, but later on I will explain how you can install mods onto your computer. If you wanted to look it up sooner, then there are plenty of places on the website and YouTube videos that explain how you can install mods on your computer. And mods do various things. Some of them just change the aesthetics on Minecraft and how things look, how you look, etc. But other things help you on your journey. And one of those things that help you are maps like Journey Map. Now I'll just show you here. If I hit J, it'll come up with Journey Map. Now what Journey Map does is it maps your progress as you move around the map. As you go somewhere, it maps out the area around you to different levels as well. You can zoom out, zoom in. So as you can see here, this is where I am. This is my little marker. This is my little home and my little caves that I've got underneath me. My little mining areas that I've got. And you will be able to see that we have monsters around us. And animals. There's a piggy. There's some zombies. There's a creeper. There's a skeleton, which I think actually might be downstairs. I think that might be down in my little mining area. So these sort of mods are very helpful. Where's that? Is he out there? I don't mind him being out there. Oh, he's trying to bash my door down. That's not very nice, is it? That one's going to destroy my little trap. Before he bashes my door down. It's very rude of you. Very rude. How dare you? Anyway, before you're really interrupted, beacons are always useful, even if you're using a mod map, just for marking out locations. But I do also recommend getting something like Journey Map. It just makes your life a little bit easier, and you can sort of see the area around you, and you can see where caves are, see where landmarks are, things like that. And just makes the whole Minecraft experience a little more miserable. So that's that. I'll leave you with my little man down there. We will be filling this up with lava soon. I warn you, Mr. Zombie. Ha ha. Alright, see you later, guys. Bye.